Good day, everybody. Modern Colonist signing in with another one. I just wanted to let you guys know and remind you that it isn't your right to give up any of your freedoms in exchange for safety or security or convenience or anything. You know, 27 years old now, and I've seen a lot of stuff go on. And one thing that I know is that whenever there's a tragedy, there's a response to that tragedy. Like, for example, 9/11. Tragedy happens, probably known that it was going to happen, let it happen. Then, whenever it does happen, they come and they make sure it never happens again with TSA and the Patriot Act and increased security, total surveillance. And there's people that will say, yeah, of course, that's good. We don't want to be riding on planes with people that have bombs on them. Understandable. But, guys, wake up to the fact that there are going to be very horrible things happening pretty soon here. And in response to those things happening, they're going to take your freedom. Period. And it's going to happen. So I'm going to advise you what you should do with your family is, whether you believe me or not, you should come together with your family and say, what is our line in the sand that we aren't going to cross no matter what? Because wherever your line in the sand is at, it's going to be crossed. You can mark my words on that. Okay? So, now that we got that out of the way, also you need to realize that if any event does happen that is a utter tragedy that sweeps the minds of our country, similar to what happened in 2020. If there's any event like that that takes everyone's attention globally, you can best be prepared to have to stand on what you believe in. Because it's going to be taken from you. Period. Okay? Now, I also want you to know it is not your right to give up any freedom in response to one of these tragic events to ensure safety. Because if you do that, you're giving away our future generations of children's freedom when you have no right to do that. And whenever they wake up in a society where everything they do, they have to ask permission for, they won't even know the difference. We are the stewards of the future trajectory of our people on this planet. And the people that have all the power and the money, they're directing that future towards a place where humans are no longer needed. You know, you remember the term non-essential? That's how they feel about you. And it's no joke and it's no secret. So whenever I have conversations with people that are very smart, lawyers and stuff like that, they're all on board with this program coming. Doctors. I remember one time having a conversation with a doctor during the thing, and she said that she can't wait for them to approve the 6 months shots so she can get her kid that shot. And I remember thinking to myself, this is really where we're headed. So I just want you guys to be aware that if you draw a line in the sand, it's going to be crossed. You don't have no right to give up any freedom, and you need to stand on what you believe in. Because this world is coming to a place where a dystopia would probably be the only way to put it. The only thing stopping that from happening is you. Hopefully you hear my voice and you appreciate my sentiment on these things. I know it's easily overlooked as some 27-year-old punk, but I'm sure that if you have any intuition, you can see a lot of knowledge in the things that I say. And it's nothing but love for all our people. We have to see these things coming and not be scared to speak up about them, because we don't want to end up in a world that is the result of good people not doing anything, which seems to be the case so far. So that's my message to you guys today. I appreciate you all for tuning in. I love you guys, and I hope my message spreads to a lot more people so we can actually give our future generation at least some semblance of the same freedom or more than we got to experience, because we don't have no right to give it up for them. All love, signing out.